Hello sisters, here are my bedroom slippered feet and my pajamas. So we're going to make some Chex Mix. I don't know, people call it Christmas crack, white chocolate Chex Mix. So this is what we're going to use. We have half a box left of rice Chex Mix, half a box of corn Chex Mix, half a pack left of the stick pretzels, a whole tub of peanuts, a whole block of bark, and then half of a bag of the mini M&Ms. So for a complete recipe, you use the whole block of white almond bark, a whole tub of peanuts, and then half a pack of these other ingredients here, which is why I have half a pack left, because I already made half of it. So what we're going to do is get our mixing pan, just because this is what I have that's big enough. And then we're going to get, I don't, I'm going to need half the bag. Oh, maybe not quite half, because this is a family size bag, so we don't need quite half. A half of the corn Chex Mix. See, and this recipe is so easy you can even make it with one hand while you're holding the phone with the other hand. Half a bag of the pretzel sticks. And we'll wait to mix the M&Ms. Well, I could put the peanuts in, they're not going to do anything. All right, in my microwavable bowl, I'm going to put my almond bark that I've already broken into chunks. And I'm going to heat this in the microwave for 1 minute increments. Just so we don't scorch. There we go. And some of you may have a double boiler or something where you can mix or melt chocolate. Okay, I'm just mixing this around, and when the bark is nicely melted, we'll pour that on. I'm going to go ahead and put the M&Ms. I don't think they're going to melt that drastically. Okay. There we go. So again, rice Chex Mix, corn Chex Mix, stick pretzels, M&Ms, peanuts, and almond bark. Okay, I'm going to stir the almond bark. Started to melt. Just kind of move it around. Not really anything to stir just yet. And I'll put it in for another minute. Kind of flipping over the pieces that are already melted so other parts can get melted. Put it in for another minute. And what I'm going to do once we pour the white chocolate over here on the table, I have prepared 3 sheets of foil that once I stir it around and everything's coated with the white chocolate, we're going to pour it out on here so it can be spread out nicely and kind of cool and harden and have a space to set up, ready to be eaten. So I'm going to go back to the microwave. There we go. Oh, that's nice and melted. Very good. All right. All right, it's not very hot. So I'm going to see if I can prop this up somewhere. No, maybe not. Yeah, maybe just on the edge. Look at that. Extreme close up. I'm just going to pour the almond bark over it. Nice and smooth. There we go. And very carefully, so I do not knock it over, you'll see very noisily just stirring it around to get it coated. Moving into the bowl. If you like more white chocolate, you can add more if you like, but I think as you just continue to stir, everything gets coated enough nice. All right, now we're going to take it over to the tin foil area and simply dump it out. I'll spread this out in a minute, but if you just spread it out onto the table on the baking sheet, it can now cool. Everything is not immaculately or fully coated. I can still see some pieces of Chex mix that don't have much chocolate on it, but when it is cooled down and hardened, you can just break it into pieces for a white chocolate Chex mix. So in less than 10 minutes, one-handed enjoy a party idea of Chex Mix.